YouTube, what is up? This is Nick's Kicks 35 coming at you today with another video. In today's video, from the title, we can tell we already got the A Ma Maniére 3s. Very high quality on these. I love the packaging. I got my pair from GOAT. It has this little slide out, has their logos all over it. Pretty dope. I'll stick it over there. You have a nice Jordan box. Now this is typically, they don't do the 3s with the lids. They normally do like 4s in this box, even with the little hole right there. So this box kind of reminds me of the Jordan 4. But I like how they did the gray on the bottom and then this nice white, you know, on top with that kind of like grayish purple Jumpman and Flight. It even has Flight on it, you know, which does remind me of the Jordan 4s. So flip this lid open. Oh, first let me show you the box label. So it's the Women's Air Jordan Retro 3 SP. I did a 14.5 in women's because I'm a size 13. And the color code is white, and medium gray. You can pause the video if you want to look. I did get these from GOAT, and I'm just kind of mad because my box got dented there. And got a little damage right here. But I'm not going to return them because I just don't feel like going through that hassle. Already took a look at these. So we have more of this. You get this nice paper, A Ma Maniére branding. We got our one shoe right here. This is the right shoe. We got our shoelaces on here. I did mess with the shoelace bag because it's just so light. It looked like there was only like one shoelace in there. Let me get the other shoe out. Here's the other shoe. I did try them on. The laces are kind of like whatever. I had to open these straight up. Let me set these down real quick. And we also got our GOAT sticker and then the GOAT verified things that they verify. So you get this when you purchase from GOAT. Color, shape, material and structure, stitch and sole, label tag, SKU and size, right and left, shoe condition, box condition, and accessories, quality control. So it's pretty nice that they show you what they do. I kind of like that. Put these down. We're going to put, I got my other Jordan 3s in the background up here. I'll go ahead and take one of them down and put one of them up. You know how I do. Gotta have the one in the background. So getting into the shoe, we're going to start off with the left shoe. On the A Ma Maniére 3, you'll get this little bungee kind of cord. And then you also have this little A Ma Maniére little paper tag. And it says, quality goods handled with care, inspired by street culture and fashion, and the greatest athlete in history. Season SP Spring/Summer 2021, approved by, and has Michael Jordan's signature. So let me get it better. Oops. Pause if you want to read it. They brought back the hang tag on this one, and it has like that grayish purple kind of color, like that, like this color is on the hang tag. Very, very dope. Now the materials on this shoe is, in my opinion, they're phenomenal. I mean, the materials on this shoe is phenomenal. I mean, in my opinion, like the leather quality is great. Nice, good cuts of the leather. The suede on here is just so nice. The suede is just, even over here, it's changing. It's premium. The suede up here. One of my favorite features of the shoe is this quilted. The quilted inside is straight fire. I love the aged look on the heel tab right there with the gray Nike Air pops. And then we kind of have like that grayish purple color. I don't know what to call it, but it's fire. I mean, the whole shoe is nice. I mean, the only thing I wish they would have done is if they went with this yellowed right here, like this kind of aged look. I wish they kind of would just kept this part and then maybe right here aged. But I mean, nothing too big to complain about, but the materials are fantastic. Nice cuts of leather and very premium, crinkles to the touch. So, I mean, you can't be happy. The quality, so the stitching, so the A Ma Maniére logo right here, how it's just like sticks out, it's just so embossed. Like it's just, boom, just sticks right out how they did the stitching. Compared to like this, you know what I mean? Like it just doesn't compare on how well that much is. You know what I mean? It just doesn't compare to how much better this is. You know what I mean? Compared to this. This is just stitched in. This is, you know, very premium. $200. These were $200, by the way, too. See how things change. And then I do like how they have like this kind of like, you can see like the leather, like they didn't like, you know what I mean? Like I love that exposure going around. I thought that was a real nice touch to the shoe. Also another thing on the shoe is on the back heel tab. I'm gonna stick it down. You have writing right there, and it says all we have is each other on this one, and then the other shoe says something different. These were saying something like his mother, his, you know, stuff from his childhood, and his mom inspired these shoes. And on this one it says you have to get comfortable walking alone. That's what it says right there. So nice details on the shoe. I really like that a lot about the shoe. And then on this one you have the Jordan logo with the same quality of how well it's stitched and how it sticks out there. I mean, that quilted inside is just phenomenal. Take out the shoe trees. And the insoles are nice. You have the same color, that grayish purplish color with the A Ma Maniére. Now, the only thing I wish they would have done different on these shoes, I wish we could have got some polyurethanes. I mean, insoles, they're just much more comfortable. So, but I mean, the threes are pretty comfortable, but I mean, I wish we would have had that polyurethane insoles like we came on the Jordan 1 High 85s. That's just off the top of my head. Oh, also the University Blue 4s came with those as well. The nice thick polyurethane. It just makes the shoe so much more comfortable. Also the lace tips. You have harder, and then the other one says work harder on the lace tips. It also comes on these H ones. I think I'm gonna rock them with the cream laces. That's just my opinion, but real quick review. I mean, to me, this is shoe of the year right here. So, I mean, I'm gonna put the other one back up there. If you don't have these, I would pay resale. What kind of sucks is I actually put a bid on these for GOAT, I think for like $385, like a couple weeks ago. And the day that sneakers, like the person accepted the bid that morning, they must have had, you know, got the news that these were dropping on sneakers. So they're trying to just offload them. So like that morning, it's like, boom, your bid was accepted, whatever, how they say it on GOAT or whatever it is. And it was accepted, and then like an hour later I see them loaded up on sneakers, and I'm getting all kinds of notifications from Twitter and Instagram, people saying that these are loading up on June 10th. So I did try to get a second pair of these. I struck out on June 10th on my sneakers account and on the A Ma Maniére website. I probably could have got them, but I wanted to get a preschool size for my daughter since I had these. So I went for her size first on the A Ma Maniére website. By the time coming back in, these bigger sizes are much more limited. They don't make as much as they do the other sizes of the shoe because this is like a women's release. So, I mean, it is what it is. I still got my pair. I'm pretty happy with it. When I did check, I didn't like overpay because I think the market on these shoes didn't really budge too much with the sneakers drop. So I'm thinking there wasn't too many pairs between sneakers and A Ma Maniére. And I know there was a couple other boutiques that did get some sizes in, but like again, not a lot of these sizes were there. So for my size, I don't think the market's gonna budge. So I'm not too mad. I didn't get a pair for retail, so I'm glad I just went ahead and got mine off of GOAT. So I had them in time. But yeah, this to me is shoe of the year. And I know a lot of people have like shoe of the year, something you're supposed to be able to walk in the store and get. But as far as like Jordan releases, I mean, I think just with the price point being $200, it's not like the resale is like $1,000, like, you know, like a Travis Scott or something like along those lines. But I do think this, you know, quality materials, the way it came out, the whole, you know, inspiration behind the shoe and just the release of it. Also, you know, the release of the shoe, a lot of people were able to, you know, I wasn't one of those people, but a lot of people did get them for retail. Not a lot of bots ate on these shoes. So I think that's why the market is what it is. But I do think this is shoe of the year in my opinion. I would have to go with these, and I'm probably a little biased because Jordan 3s are my favorite silhouette next to the Jordan 1s. So like 1s and 3s I love a lot. I mean, the neutral gray 85s, that's a candidate for like number 2 for me. And I would probably put the low top neutral gray 3s at number 3 maybe. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that release goes when it comes out. But thanks for watching, checking out this Jordan 3 A Ma Maniére review. I appreciate all the support. And I'm going to hit you with an on foot before we leave. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Nick's Kicks 35, and we're out. Peace.